Hello everyone, I am Pavitra Devi, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to take the class about the file operations in C programming. File handling is nothing but in the C allow program to store data permanently on the secondary storage device such as hard disk. Using file, we can read, write, modify and delete data easily. The C language provides set of functions in the studio of stdio and that means standard input output library function header to manage the file efficiently. Introduction to file handling. File handling in C program allows to store the data permanently on the disk, unlike variable which lose their values when the program ends. File help to retain the information for the further use. C provides powerful functions in the studio library function to create, read, write and then modify the files. Types of files. Types of files, there are two types. C support main files. First one is text file, another one is binary file. Text file is nothing but store the data in human readable form. The characters are stored in the ASCII codes. Example text files, .c files and CSV files. Next one, binary file stores data in machine readable form, faster to read and write. Example image executable file for the data. Next one, why the file handling is important. File handling is essential feature of the C programming language because it enables the program to store, access and manage the data permanently on the secondary storage device such as hard disk. Without file handling, all the data proceed by the program would the last one of the program terminates. Since the variable and arrays reside only in the temporary memory RAM. Permanent storage of the data, file handling large amount of data, data sharing between the programs, faster and efficient processing, backup and security of data, essential for the real world applications, enable the structured data storage, flexibility and reusability. Next one, file operations. File operations in C allow the program to store, retrieve and manipulate data permanently on the secondary storage devices like hard disk. C provides a rich set of library functions in the standard input output library function header that help to reading, writing and managing files. To work with the files, C use the special data type called as file. The syntax is file file pointer declarations FP, that is called as file pointer. They store the information about the file such as current position, mode and status. The basic operations of the file operations, first one is the opening file. It will create or open a file. Next one, reading the file, extract the data from the file and then writing the file, store the data into the files and then closing the file, terminating the process. Next one, opening a file. Before performing all file operations such as reading, writing or appending data, the file must first be opened. In C, this is done using the fopen function. The syntax for the file open, file pointer equal to fopen is the keyword of this file function, then file name and then mode. Mode is nothing but read or write, append or read and write mode, like that. Opening the file establish a connection between the program and the physical file stored on the disk. It is also allow the program to know how the file will be used, read, write or append mode. Parameters, file name is nothing but name of the file to be opened. Then mode is operation of the mode, read, write or append that. Return values on the success, return file pointer, on failure, return null. Why we need for opening a file? To tell the programmer which file to access, to specify how the file should be used, to allocate internal memory for the file operation, to ensure safe reading and then writing. And the file modes are the R for the read, W for the write, A for the append, R plus read and write, W plus read and write, and then overwrite, A plus append and trade. These are the file modes. Next one, reading from the file. Reading from the file means extracting data stored in the file and bringing it into the program from processing. C provides several functions in the standard input-output library function to read the character, string, and then formatted data, binary data files. Before reading the files, must be open the reading files or is the read the text, and then or plus read and write. RB means read the binary values. If the file does not exist, open it in the OR mode. Return to the null values. Read a single character, read a string or line, and return formatted data. Next one, writing the file. Writing the file means saving the data permanently from the program into file stored on the disk. C provides several functions in the standard input library function to write the character string, format the text and binary data into the files. And then put C character and file point, and then put S string and file pointer, printf F printf file pointer printf. For example, snippet demonstrating the writing the file into the string files. And then closing a file. Closing is a file for the essential step for the file handling. After finish the reading and writing or appending operation, the file must be closed so the system release the resources and ensure that all the data permanently saved. C provide the function fclose that was opening the file is fopen. And then error handling. Error handling is the essential part of file operation in C because many things can go wrong when working with the files. The program must be able to detect correctly, respond to such issues if it does not crash or produce incorrect output data. C provides several mechanisms to identify and handling the errors when opening, reading, writing the closing, and then files. Mind map of the file operations. First one, file operation, opening the file and reading the file, writing the file, and then close. Thank you.